Army taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Notre Dame about a 14-point favorite. The total hovering there in the mid-40s or so. Notre Dame's 9-0, or Notre Dame's facing 9-0 Army this week. The Fighting Irish are facing a team that is 9-0 or better for the first time since 2004 in the regular season. Now, they've played teams that were really, really good in the postseason, but in the regular season, they have not played a team 9-0 or better since number one USC. They've played a 7-0, they've played an 8-0, but a 9-0, they haven't seen one since 2004. The Trojans won that game 41-10. So Army is trying to start 10-0 for the first time in school history. The last time a military academy started 10-0 was back in 85, and that was Air Force. Two of the best running quarterbacks in the entire country are featured in this game. Bryson Daly at Army, 21 rushing touchdowns, really effective running this option attack. And then Riley Leonard also has developed into a very comfortable option at the quarterback spot for Mike Denbrock and Notre Dame. Question number one, is Army ready for what's coming? That's the real question, because they haven't seen anything like they're going to see this weekend. And Army's best win of the year is against a 6-4 East Carolina team. The combined record of teams that Army has played this year is 27-53. They have the 133rd ranked strength of schedule. And they trailed for the first time against North Texas. So they have been dominant and they have battled back from adversity, but they haven't seen anything like they're going to see this weekend. They just haven't seen it. So are they prepared? Are they ready? Will they be able to handle it? That's question one. Question two, will turnovers neutralize the talent advantage? Army has turned it over just 3 times this year. Okay, those Notre Dame fans are watching this and thinking to themselves, hey, hang on a second. Didn't Navy go into the Notre Dame game with like 2 or 3 turnovers also? And then Navy completely wet the bed and turned over like 6 times in that performance? Yes, that is all accurate. But Army doesn't seem like the type with their style of attack. It's going to make a lot of self-inflicted mistakes. They'll be prepared, they'll be buttoned up, and they won't put it on the deck the same way Navy did. Army has forced 14 turnovers. They're plus 11 in turnover margin. That's 10th. All 14 of those turnovers are interceptions. So Riley Leonard's got to be really smart with the football too. He cannot make mistakes like he did against Northern Illinois. Question number 3, will Notre Dame be able to pound the rock? All right, Notre Dame currently produces about 6 yards a carry. That's top 5 in the country. Overall, FBS opponents are averaging under 3 yards a carry against Army, which collectively, if you bottle up everyone that Army's played this year, they are collectively averaging about 1.5 yards less against Army per carry than they are against everybody else. So we'll see if Army's up to the task of playing a team that is this complete in Notre Dame. Howard Cross, by the way, an addendum, defensive tackle for Notre Dame, questionable going into the weekend. If a D tackle can't go, I am a little concerned, especially against an attack like this. So that's probably something worth monitoring here moving forward. Trends in the game. Army 4-0 against the spread against top 10 teams since 2013. That's the best in the FBS over that span. Notre Dame, however, is 3-0 against the spread against ranked teams this season. And Notre Dame is 8-0 straight up against Army since the FBS-FCS split. That was in 78. And they are also 5-2-1 against the spread over that span, including cover wins in each of the last 3 meetings. I think Notre Dame rolls in this game. I don't expect it to be super competitive. I think they'll run away at the end. And unless this game goes completely perfect to script for the Army Black Knights, I don't see how they keep this thing close.